I think that's a very good one. Yeah.
Okay, we'll do something in the middle, and we're going to start off with a few Kundalini exercises. Have you ever done that?
No.
Kundalini is a type of yoga which also involves like normal asanas, like poses, but they mostly work with Kundalini energy, which is the very short version. What we try to do in every yoga practice actually is to stir up Kundalini energy. Kundalini energy is kind of hidden down at the base of your spine, and it swirls around the spine up, and kind of enlightens you once it would come up all the way through the crown of the head. That's the idea. Through practice, through all kinds of practices, you can activate that energy and bring it up, and at some point, hopefully enlighten. I don't think we're going to get there today, and that's fine. But they have really interesting, it's a little bit of like breathing / moving exercises. A few funky things. So we'll get you into that just to warm up the body and to get some energy moving. You'll probably feel that pretty quickly. Okay. And then we'll move into a little flow and some stretching exercise at the end. All right. I'll start some music. Sorry, I was not prepared for that yet. Let's do this one. Yeah, let's share work. Okay. All right. Take a cushion because we're going to start seated. Elevating the hips. And making yourself comfortable. You can close your eyes whenever you're ready. And take a deep breath in through the nose. Filling up your belly and chest, and a deep exhale through the mouth. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Coming back to a normal breath and just taking a moment here to start to tune in with your body. Feeling that body. Grounding your legs and your feet and your hips down. Softening the belly, the shoulders, the jaw, and every muscle in your face. And staying connected with how your body feels in this moment and what energy you're bringing on to the mat today. Whatever you need from today's practice, take a moment to set an intention if that's something you'd like to do. Maybe it's just a word, calm, patience, kindness, whatever resonates today. And then take one more deep inhale through the nose. And with an exhale through the mouth, let that intention flow into your space and guide you through your practice today. And then you can slowly open up your eyes, coming back here. It's a very easy thing to begin. Like I said, a few Kundalini exercises to begin. Palms down, actively pressing into the thighs. And you're going to keep your spine actively long, pulling the belly strongly in. And from there, you start to make circles. Doesn't really matter which side you take first. But keep your arms active and the spine tall. So the only thing that you kind of feel moving is that very lowest bit of the spine. Like I mentioned, that's where Kundalini energy is stored and dormant. Keeping that spine nice and tall. And maybe you can make it a little bigger. And keeping the awareness down at the base of your spine. Taking one more big circle. And then you change direction, starting small, the other direction. Again, the spine is fully straight and long. And you move really from the base of the spine. Using the breath. Keep breathing. And then you can make your circles bigger. One more big circle. And come back through the center. Now you can keep your hands hanging loose just behind the legs. And with your inhale, you're gonna shrug the shoulders up towards the ears, very active. Exhale, down through the mouth. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Inhale. Keep that arm super heavy. Keep going. Very active rhythm. And fully letting go with the exhale so you feel the shoulders slowly opening up. Few more rounds. Keep that going. Just keeping the focus this time on the space between the eyebrows. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll the shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Then hold your breath by tucking the chin slightly towards the chest. Pull your belly actively in and engage the muscles in the perineum as if you're holding your pee. Hold the breath. Close the eyes. And whenever you have to let go, lift the chin, let go of that squeezing of those muscles, and then you can exhale. But hold as long as you can. And you keep your eyes closed once you've exhaled. Come back to a normal breath and observe your body. Most likely some tingling sensations around the arms and the chest and shoulders. It's not really a right or wrong, but just staying present with whatever there is for you right now. And then you can open your eyes up again. The next exercise, you're going to place your fingertips onto the shoulders, very lightly, just touching the shoulders. And then lift your elbows as high as the shoulders. So we're not here, we're kind of 90 degrees with our upper arms. Now, I can't mirror this one, so listen carefully. So with your inhale, you're going through, we're breathing in and out through the nose, by the way. So the mouth is out this time. So both in and out through the nose. With your inhale, you're going to twist to your left side. So drawing your left elbow as far back as you can. With the exhale, opposite side to the right side. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. You keep that going. Tempo is quite fast. Very active breath. But go as fast or as slow as you're comfortable with. If you bring your gaze with the elbows, it helps to twist a little deeper. Still through the nose, very sharp. Inhale, sharp exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back through center. Take a deep breath in. With your exhale, release the arms down. Hands come onto your thighs. Close your eyes. Observe. Feel into your body, your energy. Whatever sensations you're picking up here. Very soft and slow breath. And then you can slowly open up your eyes. So last Kundalini exercise. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna bring your arms up in a second, but I'll demonstrate first. With your hands up, your thumbs are gonna keep kind of pointing towards each other, but your other 4 fingers are gonna curl up half. So the tops of the fingers are kind of just touching the palm of the hand. And your arms are about, let's say, 60 degrees or something. So this is where we're gonna begin. Make sure your shoulders are soft and rolled back and down, but the arms are straight and strong. Now we're gonna do the breath of fire. And the breath of fire is a very active pulling in of the belly. So you have a natural, easy flow. Inhale through the nose, just with your exhales, kind of what we just did, but then only with the very active the air by pulling the belly back in towards the spine. So it sounds like this. Again, we're only breathing through the nose, so the mouth is not involved. So whenever you're ready, we're going to do this with our eyes closed. Arms can come up, fingertips curled, thumbs pointing towards each other 60 degrees. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, normal. Deep breath out, normal. And then inhale to begin. A very forceful exhale, and the inhale naturally follows almost. Even if you start to feel a tiny bit lightheaded, don't worry. You're not going to fall down. It's part of it. Only if you get really uncomfortable, you can always stop. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And bring the thumbs together above the head. Hold the breath there, chin towards the chest, belly pulls in. Engage the muscles in the perineum. Hold as long as you can. And if you have to let go, chin up first, releasing those muscles, and then exhale to release the arms down. Hands into your thighs, eyes still closed, normal breath. Observe. What do you feel? Is there anything happening energetically? And then that final breath in and a soft breath out to open your eyes. You can take the cushion away from underneath your buttocks. I'm going to start moving a little bit. So bring the hands in front of you, rolling over the knees. Fingers spread nice and wide. Just an easy cat-cow to begin. Belly down, heart lifts. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale to arch. Exhale, round. Maybe a little bit of movement to go with that if that's what you wish. Starting to let that Kundalini energy that we have just woken up kind of move up a little bit. Maybe circles. Any way, any direction that feels nice for your body. Last deep breath in and deep breath out. Coming back through center, tuck your toes under, and then extend your right arm forwards to begin and your left leg backwards. Squaring off the hips, dropping the left hip down a little and actively pulling the belly up and into the spine. Lengthening on the inhale through both fingertips and heel. And with the exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Strong through the left hand. You keep going. Keep the balance through that left hand and through the right toe. Exhale. One more inhale. And now with the exhale, bring the left foot down to the ground. Right hand comes down too. Turning the right toes, let's say 90 degrees out. Supported side plank here. Actively squeezing the glutes and pressing the hips kind of to the sides. So you feel the stretch through the front side of the body. And maybe to intensify that, you bring that left arm all the way overhead. If you choose, lift the back leg high. Deep breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One last inhale. And now with the exhale, bring the left hand down and in one swing, step the left foot outside of your left hand and turn the right toes back in. Finding a lizard pose here. And you're welcome to just roll a few times through the hips here, through the legs. That hamstring waking up. And once you've had enough of that, I'm going to stay in front, either onto the hands, if that's enough, or maybe you have space to come into the forearms. Your choice. As long as you can soften into that hip and kind of let that hip melt down to the ground. And some gentle pressure into the left big toe. Where can you relax a little more into that hip space? One more breath in. And with your next breath out, come back up onto the hands if you were down into the forearms. The back toe is still tucked. You're going to lift the back knee off. And take a moment to melt the hips here and then start to walk the hands over to the long edge of your mat here. Finding a prasarita, just an easy forward fold. Softening the upper body. Bring the weight slightly towards the toes. Head is soft, neck is soft. Feeling the stretch in the backs of the legs nicely. But keeping the quads well engaged. And then inhale, come into a flat back. With the exhale, bend into your back knee, find a Skandasana. Just the first one for today. We'll come back here, so take it easy. Maybe hands stay down to the ground. Here too, if you need a little bit of movement, you're welcome to just kind of move a few times to begin through these legs here, through the hips. Or you stay into your sweet spot. One more deep breath in. And then slowly slide your way back all the way to the front of your mat. Place the hands down and step back into plank position. Deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga down. Keep the elbows tucked in slowly. Release the body, baby cobra, inhale. And slowly exhale. Interlace the hands behind your back. Press the tops of the feet down in the ground. The hips press down too, squeezing glutes. And then start to lift the hands away from your buttocks. Now lift the chest away from the ground. Locust pose. Neck is long, the gaze is down. And then maybe if you wish, you can also lift the feet off the mat. Lengthening through crown and toes. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. One more. And then slowly release. Hands underneath your shoulders. Press up, hands and knees. Tabletop. Realigning those hands and the knees if needed. And I'm going to take it to the other side. So extend your left hand forwards, right foot backwards. Align the hips, pull the belly in, super strong through the right hand. Big breath in to lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee, curl it up. Inhale, extend, nice and slow. Exhale, the slower you go, the more strength you create. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath in. And then with the exhale, left hand comes down, right foot too, and the left toes turn out 90 degrees, supported side plank. Push the floor away through the left hand. Gently press the hips forwards. Open the heart. Maybe the right arm comes overhead. Finding that good stretch all the way through the right side of the body. Inhale here, maybe lifting the right foot off. With the exhale, elbow to knee. Again, core, side ones these times, obliques. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Inhale. Nice and long, slowly. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now last one to extend, deep breath in. And with the exhale, right hand down in one movement, step that right foot to the front, outside of your right hand. Good. Allowing the hips to melt down. And again, if you wish, take a bit of movement in here. Finding that sweet spot into the hips, to the back of that leg. And when you're ready, find your lizard. Maybe on the hands is enough. Maybe you bring the forearms down to the ground. Your choice. I'm going to stay up onto my hands. It's enough for right now. I've been on a long hike on Sunday, and there had been some time, so my hips are tight. Still today. Can feel that. Softening and breathing into the hip. Just gently opening it up, or only at the start. Final inhale. And then with the exhale, come up onto your hands if you were down, back toes still tucked, lift the back knee, and start to walk to the long edge of your mat. Prasarita, heel slightly out, toes slightly in, folding forwards. Maybe this time you reach the hands all the way through behind the feet, glancing the hands down, and with that, gently pulling yourself closer. Do you feel a deeper stretch in the hamstrings when you do? Weight a little bit more onto the toes, head heavy. Where's your breath? Keep the quads engaged. Keep pressing into the outer edges of your feet. And then slowly release those hands. And walk towards the back of your mat, bending into your left knee, Skandasana. And again, if you need some movement first, be my guest. Just moving through in a way that feels good. And staying in that back knee for a little while. And then placing the hands down, walking yourself all the way to the front of your mat. Hands down, plank position. Deep breath in, squeeze the glutes. Push the floor away, round the shoulder blades. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, maybe full cobra. Opening the heart, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, tuck your toes. And press back for downward facing dog this time. Take some time here. Pressing the heels to the ground. fingers still spread wide, pushing the floor away. Engaging the belly and then pulling the belly into the thighs. Tailbone reaches up. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Then lift your heels, look in between your hands, step or float, top of your mats. Coming halfway, lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bending your knees, rising high. Lift the arms up. And exhale, hands into your heart space. Take a moment here, take a breath. Grounding through the feet. Finding length through the spine. And soften your body. And then take both arms up high to sky. Inhale. Interlace the fingers. Find a pistol, a shape with those hands. Lean over to your right side here. Keeping the arms nice and long, really reaching away from you. And leaning slightly into that hip by still engaging really strongly your core and your glutes. Breathe into that side body. Take one more breath in. Go deeper on the exhale. And then slowly rise up. Release the hands for a moment. Other side. Inhale, lift up. Pistol, reach, lift, and lean over. Other side. Strong legs, ground the feet, open the heart space. So kind of drawing that right shoulder backwards a little bit. Good. Inhale, go deeper with the exhale. And then slowly rise all the way up and hands into your heart. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, your choice for vinyasa. Maybe stepping or jumping back. Maybe you skip them. Cobra or up dog. Inhale. And exhale for downward facing dog. Now from here, lift your right leg high to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, draw knee into your nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to your right elbow. Tap. Hold. Inhale, swing up high. Exhale, left elbow, twist. Inhale, back up high. And over to your next exhale, back to your left elbow. And extend your right leg all the way underneath the body. Fallen star, left hand lifts. Right foot is still down on the ground. Lift the hips away from the floor. And push the floor away with the right hand. Deep inhale. And then slowly left hand comes down to the ground. Exhale. Right foot back up to sky. Inhale. Exhale, right foot forwards in between your hands. Exhale. Taking a moment here. Now drop your left foot down in the ground. Lift the hands up. Inhale here. And warrior one. Good, deep bend into the front knee. See if you can square the hips as much forwards as possible. And think about gentle tuck of your tailbone here. Engaging your core. And maybe you find a pistol shape with your hands again. Palms together. Reaching up actively. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Last inhale. And then lifting the back heel off the mat. So coming to a high lunge. And with the exhale, reaching the arms forwards and behind you. Swing it out. Inhale. Come all the way up again. Exhale. Inhale. And last one, exhale. Next time, all the way up, inhale. And warrior two with the exhale. Taking a moment to align the feet here. Shoulders stacked on hips. Good. With your next breath in, flip the right palm, reach forwards and find a reversed warrior. The legs do not change. Good, very nice. Can you find that same sensation of lifting first and then leaning over? Strong activation of your core. Good. Final breath in. And with your exhale, windmill your hands down, framing the front foot, easy twist. So the right hand lifts up, left hand stays. Melt the hips down. Strong back leg. Twisting from your belly button. Push the ground away with the left hand. Inhale. And exhale, right hand down your way to flow it out. And when you're ready, lift your left leg high to sky. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose. Find a flow with that. Use your breath. Inhale. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale up. And then back to your right elbow. Extend the left leg out. Right hand lifts, fallen star. Strong through the left hand, lift those hips higher. Inhale. And exhale, right hand down, left leg up to sky. Inhale there. And step your left foot forwards in between the hands. Warrior one. Drop the right heel down, arms rise. Maybe pistol fingers. Melting a little deeper into that front knee. And square your right hip more forwards if you can. So Dimitri, make the stance between your legs a little smaller, tiny bit. I think that makes it easier for you. Yeah, and now try again. Good. Deep breath in to stay. Exhale. Now lift your back heel, find a high lunge. Both toes are turning forward, strong core, arms up, deep breath in. With the exhale, swing the arms forwards and behind you. Inhale, back up high. Exhale, swing. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And with the exhale, warrior two this time. Take a moment to settle in here, finding depth through the legs, nicely opening through the hips. Engage your belly and press into your big left toe. Where's your breath? And flipping your left palm, reach and reverse your warrior. Left knee stays. Here too, lifting, then leaning in. Inhale. And with your exhale, windmilling hands down to the ground. Pivot onto your back toes. Easy twist. Left hand lifts. Last inhale. And then slowly left hand down. Flow it out. Exhale. And in down dog, take a breath or two. Heels closer to the ground. Tailbone reaches higher. And then inhale to lift your heels, look in between your hands, step or float, top of your mats. Coming halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Bending your knees, rising up high to sky. Arms up. Maybe a little back bends, using your belly and hands into your heart. Take a breath. We're going to play a bit with that sequence, adding on a few movements here. When you're ready, bend into the knees, Utkatasana, chair pose to begin. Tuck your tailbone, engage your core nice and strong, pull the ribs in. Weight is a little bit more onto the heels. Inhale here. With the exhale, swing the arms forwards and behind you. Maybe come onto your tiptoes. Inhale, arms up, heels down, hips stay low. Exhale. Focus on one point in front of you. Inhale. Exhale. Then last one, inhale. And dive it down, exhale. Flat back, halfway lifts, inhale. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step or jump. Your choice, chaturanga. Take your time. And when you've reached your down dog, lift your right leg high to sky. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Nice and slow with the breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, maybe tricep. Tap it. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, high. And next, exhale, back to your fallen star, but this time maybe you keep the right foot off the ground. If you can, hover. Inhale, hips higher. And with the exhale, left hand down to the ground. Right foot lifts back up. Inhale there. Now this time with the exhale, bend your knee, open up your hip. And if you want, wild thing, pivot onto your left toes and slowly drop your right foot behind you. Lift the hips and open the front side of the body. Take a deep breath in, strong in the left hand. And with an exhale, right hand down to the ground. Once more, right leg lifts up. Inhale. Exhale, right foot forwards in between your hands. Inhale, high lunge. And straight away with your exhale, swing it out. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Next time with your exhale, find a warrior 3 variation. It can be with arms forwards, arms backwards, or hands into your heart, whatever you choose. Looking to the ground down below. Pull the belly in, square of your hips. Leg is fully straight. Good. One more inhale there. And then gently drop the back foot down to the ground. High lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, warrior 2, open. Good. Right palm flips. Reach forwards, reverse your warrior. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now the next time you inhale, you can extend your right leg. Turn the right toe slightly in and come into a star position here. Inhale to lengthen. With your exhale, you're going to bend into your back knee, find Skandasana. Maybe the hands come off the mat this time. Spine is long. Have a little bit more space now in the hips. Inhale here. And then gently hands down to the ground, sliding to the front of your mat. Find your easy twist. Right hand lifts. Now preparing for an next pose, you can either stay here if you want to play around a little bit. The weight comes onto the right foot. You're going to come light onto your left fingertips. So you can hold the balance, but you're not leaning into the left hand. You're going to slide the left toes closer. And you're going to take that left leg off the mat. See if you can get it parallel to the earth. Reverse half moon. The arms actually don't change. Standing leg is as straight as you can get it. Where's your breath? Good. Last breath in, lift that back leg higher. And then slowly step your left foot to meet the right, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, flow it out, vinyasa. Good. 2 big breaths in your down dog before we go to the last round, the other side. And you can take your left leg high to sky, big breath in. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to your left elbow, maybe the tricep. Inhale, back up high. Exhale, right elbow or tricep. Inhale, high. And then you flow straight into your hovering fallen star. So left knee back to your right elbow and extend that leg out. Yes. If you can, let the left foot hover above the ground. Try. Strong in the left arm. Where is your breath? Inhale. Stay for the exhale. And then slowly release the right hand down to the ground, the left leg back up to sky. Big breath in. With your exhale, bend your knee, open up the hip. And if you wish, you're gonna make a wild thing there. You pivot onto the right toes and drop the left foot into wild thing, Dimitri. So you're stepping the left foot behind the right leg, opening. Here as well, strong through the right arm, big breath in. And then slowly bring the left hand down to the ground. Last time, left leg high, inhale. Exhale, left foot forwards in between your hands. Arms rise, inhale, high lunge. Exhale, flow it out. Inhale. Exhale. Strong through that left glute there. Feel it burn, inhale. Exhale. Next time you come up, deep breath in. And with your exhale, warrior three, whatever variation you chose on the other side, try that here as well. Getting that back leg as straight as possible. Actively flexing the toes down. Good. Can you square off your hips? It's okay if the standing leg is not fully straight. Inhale. And with the exhale, step your right foot back down to the ground. High lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Flip the left palm, reach, and reverse. And with your next inhale, you can slowly start to straighten that left leg. And then rise up, both arms. Turn the left toes slightly in. Star pose. Take a deep breath in to lengthen. With your exhale, bend into your back knees, Skandasana. Maybe go a little deeper here, whatever variation you can find. Keeping the heart open. Stay with the breath. Inhale. Hands down, exhale, sliding to the front of your mat. Easy twist. And you know what we're going for. So when you're ready, weight onto the left foot, then lightly onto the right fingertips, sliding the right toes in, and when you're ready, you can lift the right foot all the way off the mat. Keep the body twisted. Opening that left shoulder more, lifting that back leg higher. I know it's a tough one. Keep breathing. I find this one difficult too, so don't worry. Take another inhale. Yes, a little higher. And with your exhale, step forwards, fold forwards, hands down, feet together. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Last vinyasa, exhale, flow it out. When you reach your downward facing dog, you can bring your knees down, wide out, wide-legged child's pose. Soften the hips. And dropping into that passiveness. Resting the forehead down on the ground. Coming back into the belly. Deep belly breath. Last inhale. And with your exhale, very slowly press up into the hands to kind of walk the hands towards you. And then swing your legs forwards to through either side, doesn't matter. And make sure your feet are at the top of your mat. There's space behind you for another little while. And taking the fleshy bits away from underneath your sitting bones. If you have very tight hamstrings, you can take a bit of a bend in the knees and maybe the cushion goes underneath. Otherwise, you keep them straight out. Flexing the feet actively, take a big breath in, pulling the belly and the ribs in and actively leaning over something. Keeping length through the spine and then all the way down, release. And if you wish, you can grab your ankles or your feet to gently, not too rough, not too strong, but very gently, kind of pull yourself a little closer. But if you use the feet, I want you to try to keep the spine long. Then we're not rounding you, we're keeping the heart open and lifted. The belly is engaged, the neck is long. Inhale here. And with your exhale, slowly let go. Rise all the way back up. Now bend your knees. And come onto the tiptoes. Let the tiptoes be down on the ground. Arms can parallel to the mat, palms facing up to the sky, and find that length through the spine and pulling the belly towards the thighs. And drawing the shoulder blades back. Inhale here. And if you wish, maybe the feet come off the ground. I'm going to take a few of these here. Big breath in. Now with your exhale, come into boat pose number 2, hovering heels and shoulders. Inhale back in boat 1. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale. Strong core. Inhale. Keep the heart lifted. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And slow as you can go. Exhale. Hover. Staying here for 5, 4. Bear with me. 3, 2. You got this. 1. And let go. Now shake the body out a little bit. Unleashing the tension in the hips maybe. And if you wish here to go for an inversion, a shoulder stand or something, this is your time to do that. If you feel like a happy baby or a restorative twist, you can also do that. Whatever you need right now for these last few minutes. So finding whatever your body is craving for. And resting in that, slowing down your practice. If you're twisting, take the other side too. And when you're ready, you can come in your final Shavasana, your final resting pose. Maybe taking something warm to cover yourself. Body heavy down in the ground. And rest. Maybe noticing the Kundalini energy down at the base of your spine and how it slowly, with that practice, was trying to come up a little higher, It's nothing more than a tingling sensation. And if you don't feel that, that's totally fine. Just rest and be present with the sensations in your body.
Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samasta.
Clouds don't suit me. I keep slipping through them and falling back to earth. Give me solid ground beneath my feet. Give me something I can lean on, something I can trust. I don't need to float 1,000 feet above it all. I just need to be able to see the stars from a place where I lie on my back on the green, green grass. And slowly, you can start to move your body in a way that feels nice. And maybe a big stretch, arms overhead. And then let the knees come into the chest. Give yourself a final squeeze, and then you roll over to your left side. Take a final moment there. Big breath in. Heart close to earth. Exhale. And then you rise up to seated. Eyes closed, hands into your heart space. A final moment to check in with that Kundalini energy. Down at the base of your spine. Maybe it feels a little bit more alive than when we started. And you can bow your forehead down towards your fingers and just taking a moment of gratitude here that you stepped onto the mat for yourself, took some time out to take care of you. The love and the light in me honors the love and the light in you. Namaste. Thank you.